All right, Did y'all hear that train? I'm trying to shoot. Gosh dang it. It's like they don't even know an amateur YouTuber is shooting a video 200 yards away from the train. How dare they? Oh, they heard me. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I had to wait like 2 minutes for that train to pass. 2 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back because of trains. I hate them. Straight up. I'll say it to the world. I hate trains. I think they're stupid. But it is what it is. It's not going to stop me from doing this training run. Day 1 of peak week. We got 7 miles easy. And then later on today, we'll do a little strength session. So, yeah, man, let's get to it. All right, it is Monday. We got 8 miles, 3 rounds of 10 minutes at 7-minute pace. 2-minute jog in between to get a little tempo work in. It is cold and rainy right now, and it's taking every bit of my discipline to force me to do this. This is one of those mornings where it would be really easy to not do it. I mean, it sucks right now. I guarantee you I'm going to be the only one outside running because I'm the crazy runner guy in the neighborhood, but that's my role. I know where I'm at. All right, we got the 2-mile warm up in. It pissed rain on me the entire time, but luckily it's actually calmed down right now. We're at Shelby Bottoms Greenway in Nashville. Flatland for 8 miles. I'm gonna go do the 36 minutes of speed work and be back. I'm gonna leave my hoodie here because it's starting to get a little sweaty. All right, speed work done. That's enough of that. It was good. I mean, I felt good, but my quads are feeling it. After the front squats yesterday, I loaded pretty heavy on those. They remember, but it's all good. Gonna put the hoodie back on, got another 2-mile cool down, and go eat. All right, day 3 of peak week, and we got 6 recovery miles. And that is crazy to me saying it out loud because I remember 3 years ago, me and my buddy, we had never run more than 5 miles in our lives. Like that was our max. So we set out to run 6 miles as like our longest run ever. And when we finished, we both like hugged. We were so excited. It was like the biggest accomplishment for both of us. And now it's looking back at that 3 years ago to today, and I'm running a 6-mile recovery run. This is my easiest run of the week, and it's 6 miles, the same one that I celebrated a while ago. It's just cool to see how far you can come if you stay consistent and have fun, stay injury-free, or, you know, mostly injury-free. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, man. Let's keep it going. Peak week day 4, Wednesday, 9 miles with 8 rounds of 60-second hill repeats on that monster back there. I just did my 7th one, so I got 1 more. I'm gonna bring you all along with me on this one, have my camera in my face the whole time if you wanna watch it. If you wanna skip those 60 seconds, I totally get it. This might get pretty ugly. So only watch if you wanna watch my face go in a lot of different directions. All right, gonna start it in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ricky Bobby, let's go fast. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my quad. Oh, dead. Oh. All right, I gotta catch my breath. Hold on. I swear, no matter how hard you train hills, they're always just gonna be hard. I'm starting to accept that. You just gotta, it's really just training your brain to be okay with it. Like it would take years to really get to the point where you can just sprint up those. Oh my God. All right, that 8th rep got me to 5 miles total. I got 4 miles to cool down the legs, shake them out, and then I'm gonna go eat the biggest dinner I've ever had. I'm starving. Day 6, peak week. We got 5 shakeout miles, nice and easy. We're pretty much just shaking out the legs for tomorrow's 20. That's all the purpose of today is. So just having fun with it. Gotta do a few strides at the end though, just to like get some turnover, get some, just wake up the legs a little bit. They feel a little heavy. So I'm deciding to do that. That'll be easy, but yeah, that's it. Look how pretty the sunset is. Sunrise, my bad. If you're a runner, go out and run early if you can and get out and see the sunrise. You'll remember why you love running. Just saying. All right, grand finale. 20 miles in the woods behind me. That'll put us at 62 miles for the week. I know it doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but to me, telling me that I was going to run 62 miles in a week like 3 years ago, I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have believed you. So it's a long time coming for a 60-plus mile week. I'm excited, a little nervous because this is going to be a lot of elevation too, but we'll be all right. I got gels. I got my new shoes. Yeah, I got some good worship music to listen to, so it always gets me going. Let's run a few miles. All right. We're about 10 miles in, and I'm pretty sure I just sprained my ankle. Oh my God. I can put weight on it, but it is fired up. Oh, and I felt something go. I rolled it over a rock. 2 weeks out from the race. I'm gonna try not to freak out. I'm gonna see if I can walk this off, but yeah, not good. All right, guys, we made it. It felt like someone just snapped a rubber band on my right ankle, and I couldn't walk without pain for like 5 minutes. But by the grace of God, literally, I think something happened, and I tried out running, and it was okay at first. I felt some twinges if I hit a rock, like a sharp twinge, but after like 3 miles of like going slow and steady, felt pretty good. Like I didn't feel it anymore. But then what happened, my left lateral hip started, sharp pain got, like, it's like I can get through like little aches and sore muscles. Like I'm used to that. Like these are sharp pain. So I have to like take breaks, rub it out, stretch it, go like shorten the stride, like all the things to help with pain when you're running. So this 20-mile run just got done. It took me 3 hours and 20 minutes. So like my pace is not there. So I'm really nervous about my sub 430 goal, but these, not all runs are your best, and I had some injuries, fell on some rock. I had a fall too, if you see that, scraped up the hand, scraped up the let's see if you can see that, the knee right there. So yeah, man, trails are gonna beat you up, dude. But we made it through peak week, 62 miles. it pushed me to literally sorry, cut off at the end there right when I was about to finish. I'm just saying that it pushed me to my absolute limit, which is good, because that's what I need, both mentally and physically. I just have to I realize now that I have to run 11 more miles after this, so I don't know. It's just like humbling, I guess. I'm worried about the race, but that's part of it, man. You just gotta go into the race and give it all you got, man. Don't worry about it.